Hi, welcome to my video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. I hope everyone had a good full moon. I know I did. I did a private spell for someone that requested it. And they actually buried it tonight out in the yard under a tree so to help it continue to manifest properly. If you want to see, I did a video. It was a short video about it. I didn't go into detail about it, but I did show the hole in the ground and I was talking about it. So anyway, tonight we're doing a discussion video. And this is going to be one we really haven't discussed before, guys, but it's important. So the title of this video and the name of this discussion is going to be The Narcissist Path to Self-Destruction and Karmic Justice. Now, guys, when it comes to narcissism, I don't believe that it's just a personality. I believe it's a disorder. And whatever what causes it, I mean, it's selfishness, and I think that it's something that people can work on and help. So I don't think there's really an excuse for it, in my personal opinion. So we're going to get right into this. So I'm going to read my article I wrote, and we're going to have the talking points, all right? So title, once again, The Narcissist Path to Self-Destruction and Karmic Justice. In today's world, we often encounter individuals who exhibit narcissistic tendencies. These people seem to have an insatiable need for attention, validation, and control over others. They take pleasure in manipulating and exploiting those around them without a second thought to the pain and havoc they cause. However, I personally don't believe that narcissism is just a matter of someone's personality. Instead, it stems from a deep-rooted form of selfishness and a lack of empathy that drives these individuals. One second, guys. The screen keeps getting dark. Okay. Narcissists operate with a sense of entitlement and grandiosity, believing that they are superior to others and deserving of special treatment. They thrive on the power and control they exert over those around them, often at the expense of others' well-being. This behavior is not just a display of arrogance. It is a form of sociopathic and predatory behavior that has left a trail of hurt and destruction in its wake. As narcissists continue to hurt and manipulate others, they slowly lose touch with their own humanity. The more they indulge in their toxic behavior, the more they chip away at their own compassion and empathy. It is a vicious cycle that ultimately leads to their own self-destruction. Karma, the universal law of cause and effect, plays a significant role in the lives of narcissistic individuals. While they may seem to evade consequences for their actions in the short term, the scales of karma will eventually balance themselves out. The pain and suffering that they inflict on others will come back to haunt them in one form or another. Sorry guys, I'm just yawning a little bit. In the end, many narcissistic individuals find themselves alone and miserable, surrounded by the wreckage of their relationships and the emptiness of their own existence. It is a tragic outcome for those who have spent their lives causing harm to others without remorse or regret. Excuse me. It is crucial for all of us to recognize the destructive nature of narcissism and the toll it takes on both the narcissist and those around them. By understanding the root causes of this behavior and its consequences, we can work towards breaking the cycle of harm and fostering empathy and compassion in our relationships with others. After all, in the grand scheme of things, kindness and understanding will always prevail over selfishness and manipulation. It's very true, guys. This article I wrote turned out great. It takes me time to get these articles just right, but I do it for you guys because I want to talk about some stuff that maybe, if even these things have been discussed, maybe like in a different way that hasn't been presented. So I apologize, guys. I'm just yawning really bad. Give me a second, all right? Oh man, I gotta change my allergy medicine again. It just seems like it lasts for a little bit and then it just doesn't work anymore. All right, we're gonna talk about this now, guys, in our talking points. You see, guys, when it comes to narcissism, like I said, I personally do not believe that it is just another personality type, but instead a sociopathic disorder that not only wreaks havoc in the lives of others, but is also self-destructive to the narcissists themselves. The frightening thing about narcissists is they tend to take captive the minds of gullible people and end up forming a toxic circle with them that they completely have control over. Not just as a leader of a crowd, but also taking control over the minds of the people, because these people, being controlled by narcissists, have given up their, think about this, they've given up their independent thought and their freedom to them and have been taken captive by them to do their bidding and for their twisted I'm sorry, guys, for the twisted pleasure. Maybe you guys already know what I'm talking about. Maybe in the past you have been taken captive by narcissists and have finally broken free and now see it for what it is. Or maybe you know someone yourself right now who was held captive by a narcissist. You see, guys, narcissists will not only take someone captive, but they will also tell their victims whatever they want to hear and pretend like they care about and love them, especially if they're afraid of losing one of their captives. But they are not telling them these things for their benefit, but only for their own selfish reasons. So they can continue to control those people. Eventually, through karma will balance itself out, and the narcissist will end up losing everything that they had in their insidious grasp, and in the end will usually end up all alone and miserable because of all the hurt and pain that they have inflicted on their victims. It is important to recognize narcissism for what it is, to protect yourself from being taken captive by them, and also to try to help others get away from their grasp. But guys, this can be a difficult task to accomplish because narcissists are so good at manipulating people's minds and free will. Because I believe narcissism harms people, I would even be willing to use my craft, craft spells and stuff, to help those held captive to be set free, because their lives are being ruined by these people. And those of us that see it for what it is should do whatever we can to help those held captive to be set free. And guys, I have seen this. I have seen groups of people. I have seen circles of people, circles of so-called friends being controlled by a narcissist. These people follow this person. These people do whatever they want them to do because these people's minds have been taken captive. They'll do the bidding of the narcissist guys. Like, they've lost their freedom. They've given up their own critical thinking skills. They've given up their mind and their heart to these people. And I think, as a witch, I have a responsibility to cut those ties between people and the narcissist that's controlling their mind. And also in other mundane ways, guys. Anything we can do. Like I said, it's not easy, but I think it's necessary. Alright, guys, that was a discussion for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Something I've been wanting to talk about for a little while. And guys, we're going to burn a bay leaf. But first I'm going to light for healing. I'm going to light Himalayan rope incense, which represents healing. I usually burn one of these anyway when I do a discussion. So, got a little torch in me tonight. I'm going to light it with that. You know what the opposite of a narcissist is? It's an altruist. someone that cares about people, that instead of trying to control the person, they will help them think for themselves, be independent. Look up altruism. It's the opposite of a narcissist, guys. Altruism is a beautiful thing. Narcissism is very ugly. So we're going to send that healing energy out now. And this is exactly what my bay leaf says right here. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. And of course I sign my name on the back. But since I don't reveal my identity on YouTube, I'm not going to... Guys, as this Himalayan rope and scent burns, and as I burn the bay leaf for the energy to send it out, if you know a narcissist is controlling people, or you know people being controlled by a narcissist, let's combine our intentions. Let's send this energy out. Let's help break some of these people free from the grasp of a narcissist, guys. Okay. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Guys, I definitely consider myself an altruist. I care about people. I care about their free will. I have no desire to harm people, but I love people. I don't try to control my friends. I don't try to control my family. I don't have the sociopathic way of thinking. I couldn't sleep at night doing that to people. So I definitely consider myself an altruist, but certainly not a narcissist. It's just the opposite. Let's see if there's anything left of this bay leaf. Tiny little stem, and the good thing about this torch, it burns really hot, so we're going to get that burnt down quickly. There we go. Oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. So mote it be. And I'm going to send this energy out. As I go out, I'm going to blow this bay leaf, the ashes, into the element of air. I'm going to send it out. And I'm thinking of some people in my mind right now, guys, that I know that are being controlled by a narcissist. And it doesn't matter what you say to these people. They think these people are their friends. But think about it. If anybody's watching this video that I know, that you might know who I'm referring to. I don't know. But it might not be anybody I even have on my Facebook or my YouTube. But really stop and think about it. Are you doing everything that your so-called friend wants you to do all the time? Are they feeding things to your mind? Are they getting angry with you the minute you don't go along and agree with them or do what they want to do? That's a sign, guys. So keep an eye on it. I'm not saying that some people aren't your friends and necessarily are narcissists, but just keep an eye on it. All right. So remember, oppose narcissism. Embrace altruism. Alright guys, that's the video for tonight. We're going to get ready to end it now. Okay guys, remember, even the narcissist, even the way they are, they're still people. And also they're victims. Everyone has worth, value, beauty, and needs to be loved. Everyone has worth, value, beauty, deserves unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, unconditional friendship, unconditional respect. Also, guys, if you'd like to help donate to this channel, it would be greatly appreciated. My Cash App is $Eclectic81. That's $ECLECTIC81. Also, my email is the same as my PayPal. You have a suggestion for a discussion, suggestion for a spell, you just want to say hi, excuse me, you want to let me know how I'm doing, or maybe you have a story to tell about a narcissist. Maybe you know someone that's been controlled, or maybe you've been a victim yourself in the past. If you're comfortable sharing that, I'd love it. Either leave it in the comments or send me a private email about it, guys. I'd love to hear the story. Also, guys, my PayPal is the same as my email if you'd like to donate that way. It's eclecticmalewitch@gmail.com. That's eclecticmalewitch@gmail.com. Alright, guys, remember, oppose narcissism, embrace altruism. Alright, guys, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell notification icon to be updated my latest video. Thank you for watching my video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. Blessed be.